So hello, today we're with Bill McCann with Vittles for Vets. Thank you, Bill, for coming in today.
Thanks for having us, Dan. I appreciate
So
it.
could you maybe introduce yourself and maybe talk a little bit about what Vittles for Vets does? You've given me a whole lot of information prior to us just talking about it, but if you can keep it a little bit brief, I'll let you take it away.
We'll do the comic book version for you, Dan. My name is Bill McCann. I'm the founder and president of a charity called Vittles for Veteran, and what we do is we issue food gift cards to at-risk veterans in need in Southwest Virginia. I started the program back in 2014 up in Rhode Island, and then moved to Virginia in 2015, brought the charity with me. I came down here with 7 veterans, and we have ballooned up to 127 veterans. And when we add spouses and family members, their children, we serve over 180 people per week with the gift cards. How we issue the gift cards is if you have a family of 1 or 2, we give a $50 gift card per week. Family of 3, a $75 gift card. 4 or more, they get a $100 gift card. In order to qualify for the program, the veteran just has to be honorably discharged, alcohol and drug free, and living at or below the poverty level. And what we do, we vet them pretty well, but we also make sure that the food purchases they make are within the guidelines, and the guidelines are no alcohol products or tobacco products, or you will be expelled from the program immediately. But we do allow 3 errors on food purchases, because we do not allow junk food, ice cream, potato chips, pastry, soda pop, none of that. And they get a list of the do's and the don'ts, and we allow them to make 3 mistakes. If they make the 3rd mistake, we feel they're doing it on purpose, and they get kicked out of the program. And they all know if they go out, they never come back. So, with that being said, we have a lot going on this year. We have on Veterans Day, because I am a veteran, we have a beer fundraiser coming up. Eastern Divide up in Blacksburg invited us to go there on Veterans Day from 3 o'clock till 9, and they have offered to donate $1 for every pint of beer, ale, and even soda pop. There'll be a percentage to the charity. And I can't think of a better way to honor a veteran than hoist a cold one for him. So this is really a pretty cool event. It's on the 11th. If you're going to be in the neighborhood and you want to stop in for a beer and a bite to eat, please, we'll be there. We'll be set up.
So that's at Eastern Divide in
Yeah,
Blacksburg, Eastern Divide
in
Brewing
Blacksburg,
Company?
Yep. I don't have the address here. The Eastern Divide Brewing Company.
And that's November 11th, which is
November 11th, Veterans Day,
which is Veterans Day. Perfect.
Yeah, it's a pretty appropriate day.
So you guys are actually a 501c3
We are a 501c3.
nonprofit corporation identified by the IRS, so all donations are tax deductible.
Correct.
So moving into the holiday season, which is a critical time for any nonprofit, but certainly to honor these veterans who need assistance. I know you talked about the Christmas trees that will be going.
Yeah.
Could you kind of describe what that program is and maybe where some of the locations are?
Well, last year we started out. We had our first what we call the Vittles Littles Christmas program, and what we do is for every veteran who was enrolled in the program who has a child 18 or less, we purchase $150 worth of toys, clothing, gifts for the child, and we also include an uncooked Christmas dinner for all of our veterans. But for the children, we request from the parent the children's Santa Claus list, and then volunteers will purchase those items. We will wrap them and deliver them prior to Christmas Eve. And the shelter right here in Radford has been generous enough to offer us the entire first floor in their building to give us a safe place to store the gifts and a safe place for the volunteer, safe, warm, and lighted area to wrap and the gifts and get them in order. So it's going to be a real fun event. This year last year we had 39 children. This year we have to date 55 children. So it's going to be quite an event.
And you talked about the Christmas trees where people can find out this information. Atlantic Union Bank, Brickhouse Pizza, I think you mentioned Pizarre, maybe Advance Auto as well.
Advanced Auto.
Those are the ones local here. The Vittles for Vets program serves veterans all across Southwest Virginia from Lynchburg.
Yeah, we serve veterans all across the United States, but
wow.
Thank God it hasn't gotten out that far yet. Almost all of our veterans are in Southwest Virginia.
So can you let people know where to find information about your organization?
Yeah, the Vittles for Vets, the Facebook page is just Vittles for Vets, Radford, VA. And the webpage is www.vittlesforvetsradfordva.com. And just so you know, back to the Christmas tree. We had these printed up. We're gonna have Christmas trees. They're either 4 to 6 foot Christmas trees in certain venues. Atlantic Union Bank being one, Brickhouse Pizza, Pizarre, and there'll be several other locations. And we'll set the tree up and hang these on the tree with a note to please take one and help a veteran. What we'd like the donors to do is take a card. You know, you can read about what the program is, and then in the self-addressed envelope, no stamp because we're tight on funds, send us either a donation in any amount, and that money will be earmarked for the Vittles Littles Christmas program. It's gonna be a fun event.
Yeah, sounds great. So you've given us a lot of information. There's far more that you all do. In the interest of time, we're gonna kind of wrap it up here. So the Facebook page and the website, you got that information.
Yep.
Feel free to donate. This is a very important program. We certainly appreciate you coming in today and talking to us.
We'll catch you next time. Thanks.